It's your girl, your favorite tarot reader, the Moon Goddess Leem, and I'm here with a general energy check-in for my gods and goddesses of the collective. I hope you all are having a fantastic Friday. I am doing very well, and I'm wishing the same for all of you out there in the collective. I have already meditated over the energy for today's reading. I have shuffled the decks and I have the overall energy set out for you guys already. So today's overall energy is the dream of co-creation, enough for now and always, letting go of stories. So this is really beautiful overall energy, and I'm excited to tap into the reading because this energy is a little different from the energy I have been tapping into as of lately. This is you guys realizing who you are, recognizing yourself as enough, putting yourself up on a higher pedestal, understanding how manifestation works, and that it's just the creation of your thoughts or the reflection of your thoughts in the 3D reality. And now you are learning how to let go of those past stories that were keeping you hemmed up and kind of keeping you in the same kind of matrix. You are now able to let those stories go, and you are starting to create a new story for yourself. You recognize yourself as the author. You assign the roles to all of the characters. You create the plot. You set the scene, and now you are in the energy of being more excited and grateful for what is to come. All right, Spirit, let's go ahead and tap into it. What is the messages for the collective today? What are the messages for the collective today? Thank you. Yes, we have the Queen of Wands. That is all about returning to your passions, doing the things that are making you tick, doing stuff that is exciting for you. All right, things that really are rejuvenating to the soul, but also fulfilling to your soul. You guys are past doing things just to get by. You want to feel something when you're doing what it is that you do. Thank you. All right, we have the King of Swords. You guys are in control of your thoughts. All right, you are returning to your passions. You are controlling what it is that you're thinking. You're controlling what it is that you're feeling with the King of Wands being there. You're no longer focused on what wasn't there or what's lacking. You are now shifting your energy, shifting your perspective, shifting your focus to what is actually pouring into you. You are focused on the things that are actually going well in your life. You are focusing on the positives, and you're starting to give less energy to the negatives. And because of that, you are able to get your creative juices flowing and really tune into what you are passionate about, but also your thinking is clearer and your emotions are regulated. And that is a beautiful thing for you guys in the collective, because it has been a very, very long time of you guys being in, I was just going to say it, being in hermit mode, being by yourself, taking time to yourself, pouring into yourself. And for a lot of you, that was really lonely. That was not easy for you guys to really sit with yourself and tolerate yourself for a while. But after a little bit of doing that, you started to fall in love with yourself. You started to appreciate yourself. You started realizing all the ways that you were taking your own self for granted, and you started filling the void that you were expecting others to fill for you. Thank you, Spirit. Yep, and because of that, there has been a change of perspective. There's a change in the way that you see things. There's a change in the way that you do things. There's a change in the way you are presenting yourself to the world. You are instilling boundaries. You are standing on those boundaries. You are not laxy-daisy when it comes to protecting yourself, protecting your peace, and protecting your energy. So anybody that is coming into your life right now, whether family, friend, or intimate partnership, they are going to have to come correct, because you are no longer playing with you, and you are quite comfortable going back into hermit mode and being in your safe little comfortable bubble until somebody shows up and shows up correctly. but now you are really starting to look at everything in life differently. You are realizing that everything is of your creation. You realize now that 90% of your brain, 90% of the action that is going on behind the scenes is occurring in subconscious thinking. It is things that you honestly are not even paying attention to. So now the majority of you are paying more attention to what you're thinking. You're recognizing how your thinking is affecting how you are feeling, and you're also seeing how what you're thinking is affecting how you are presenting yourself and showing up in the world. And it affects how people are responding and reacting to you in turn. And so now you put yourself up so high on a pedestal. You've fallen in love with yourself. You've balanced your shadow with your light. You know what you want. You know where you're going. You're clear on what it is that you want to make of yourself and what you want to do with your life. And now you are in the energy of just making plans and following through and showing up as the best version of yourself every day. And I just want to say I'm really proud of you guys for getting to this point, because like I said earlier, this was not easy for you guys to do. You really had to hold on to hope. There were many days where you wanted to give up, but thankful for your spirit team for tapping into you and connecting with you, and you hearing that little subtle voice that was letting you know that you are actually the shit and that you need to get up and get yourself together and remember who you are. And because you are remembering who you are, everything that you have ever wanted is going to fall directly in your lap with minimal effort from you. There's not much that you are going to need to do outside of keeping your thoughts in check and looking at things through the lens of the person who already has this lifestyle or is already experiencing these things. The Ten of Cups is all about love fulfillment, legacy, family, wishes being fulfilled, the completion of cycles, old things falling away so new, better things can come together, okay? You have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning for a lot of you guys, especially with the following a 10 card. This is a new opportunity for you guys to plant new seeds and really just start creating the life that you want for yourself. You all are so magical. You all are so powerful, and you all are the creators of your life. You are master manifestors. There's nothing that you can't have. There's nothing, and I say this to you guys almost every reading, there is nothing on the face of this earth that you're desiring that you cannot have. It is your thoughts and your limiting beliefs that are getting in the way of you having the dream life. That is what's getting in the way of your co-creation. Your spirit team is limitless, therefore you are limitless. God is limitless. You are made in the image of God, therefore you are also limitless. Therefore you are extremely powerful. Therefore what you say manifests and comes into physical reality. Energy waves turn into physical, tangible situations in your life, okay? What you think is energy being produced out, and that also turns into physical, tangible things, okay? So what you are thinking is planting seeds for what is going to manifest or what is going to show up in your harvest. So make sure that you are planting seeds of growth, expansion, abundance, love, joy, sophistication, class, whatever it is that you're looking for. For those of you who are looking for shifts in your career, you're starting your own businesses, or you're looking for promotions, again, that all starts in the mind. If you're looking for appearance changes, you want a smaller waist, a bigger butt, bigger boobs, whatever the case is, longer hair, whatever, what have you, there's nothing that you cannot have. But again, it all starts in the mind, and with having regulated emotions and only focusing on the outcome that you want, the desired outcome, not on any circumstances that you feel could be getting in the way, but staying focused on the end goal and reminding yourself that it's already done. You already have it. It's already complete, because once you think of it, the manifestation part is complete. You just have to do your due diligence and being consistent with thinking in that manner for it all to sync up and come together in 3D, 4D, and 5D, okay? All right, Spirit, give me a couple more cards to close out this reading. Trying to make the readings a little shorter because I realize that you guys are not watching them in full when they're super long. So I'm trying to make the readings a little bit shorter. All right, Spirit, a couple more cards to close out today's reading. 2 more shuffles and I'll pull from the top. 1 more shuffle and I'll pull from the top. All right, closing messages, please, Spirit. We have the 8 of Wands. Things are going to really be picking up for you guys. Things are going to be moving in a fast pace. Those of you who are planning vacations or planning to travel, now is the time to do so with the 8 of Wands being here. You are being supported in those endeavors. Make sure that you guys are resting and managing your time appropriately so that you don't exhaust yourself with the way things are going to start to quickly pick up for you. All right, we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The difficult times are now over. The feeling alone is now over. The feeling abandoned is now over. The struggle is now over. Not having enough money to get through, that story is dead and gone. You guys are releasing that. You guys are no longer the versions of yourself who get abandoned. You guys are no longer the versions of yourselves who can't pay your bills. You guys are no longer the versions of yourself who are not first choice. You guys are no longer the version of yourself who is a victim to circumstance. You guys are now taking back your power, and you are now in control of your life and every outcome that is happening in your day-to-day experiences. Beautiful way to end the reading, Spirit, with the World card being here. You guys have finished a cycle, and it was not an easy one by far, and I give you guys so much kudos, so much love, and so much grace, because this would have taken out a lot of people. But you are Moon Goddesses viewers, and y'all are built for tough. Y'all are resilient, and you knew that there was going to be better for you. You guys came out of this dark night of the soul, and you guys are emerging in your best self. Taking this time to yourself, taking this time to be alone, that was the best thing that you guys could have done for yourself, because you recognize how important you are and how significant you are. And now you're not going to let anybody play with you in this new era. This new cycle, this month of August is going to be the most beautiful month that you guys have experienced this summer. Keep thinking accordingly. Keep your thoughts in check. You have your plan. You know what you want. Continuously remind yourself that it's already done. You already have it. You are a perfect manifester. You cannot do this wrong. Do not fall into the trap of paying attention to circumstances and letting it send you on an emotional spiral. Don't give energy to what you don't have. Don't give energy to the lack. Don't give the energy to what's missing. Focus on your passions. Change the perspective. Focus on all of what you do have and plant the seeds for what you want to happen and what you want to bring into your life at this time, okay? I appreciate you guys rocking with me so much. I love y'all so much. I'm very pleased with the energy change and being able to present a more positive filled reading for you guys. That's not about SPs, that's not about relationships, that's not about karmics and third parties. I'm happy to provide you guys with this fresh new energy, and let's continue to capitalize off of this throughout the month of August and for the rest of 2024. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you for rocking with me. As always, the views are going crazy. The subscriptions are going crazy. All my new followers, I am so grateful to have you here and to have you a part of our Goddess gang and to be down with the Moon Goddess Collective and community. You guys rock. I appreciate you. I love you so much. Peace, love, and light.